Handbags, and that's just something else. We ordered 18,000. That means that we took it seriously, and I'm proud of you guys that we did that. So we have that protection, and then we should feel better. We have full staff with fire and police. Public Works is there. So if you call that EOC number, somebody will get to you. But once again, if it's emergency, make sure you call 911. So all we can do at this point now is continue to pray and continue to just hope for the best. Thank you.
Now I'm going to ask our public safety group to come up. Sheriff, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor, and good afternoon. I'm very, very grateful that so far Tropical Storm Barry has not caused any significant problems for us here in East Baton Rouge Parish. The storm is slow moving, however, and we always have to be ready to go. I want to echo what has been said about remaining cautious and vigilant, as we will still have high winds and rain in our future. In addition to the wind and rain, power outages pose additional safety risks. Down trees, down power lines make driving around very dangerous. And in addition to traffic lights out, we are asking residents to please stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. And I can tell you on behalf of myself and Chief Paul, we want to commend the residents of East Baton Rouge Parish and the City of Baton Rouge for what you've done. There's little or no traffic out there today, so we're very pleased with that. As far as the Sheriff's Office, our personnel as well as city personnel, resources and equipment have been deployed throughout the parish, as the Mayor said, to respond in any way we are needed. Our deputies remain on double shifts. I know your people are too. So we're all ready to go. Everybody is well aware of what their duties are and what their responsibilities are. And we will continue to be on this in this mode until the storm and the threat have passed. We have uniformed deputies as well as plainclothes detectives out in the community. With power outages, we want to ensure that the criminal element doesn't have any opportunity to prey upon our businesses or residents. And I can tell you, I'm speaking for both of us. We work in coordination with each other, and we know who's covering what. So that's being taken care of. As far as the curfew, the mayor got with myself and Chief Paul and asked our opinions, and at this particular time, as the mayor said, we're not going to look at any of that. We'll just take it as it goes, and if we see the necessity for it, I'm sure the mayor will implement it this time. So I'm very thankful for that. We have our high water rescue equipment and special operations divisions ready, strategically placed, as I said, across the parish. We've identified all the low-lying areas and areas that are prone to flooding, and we have barricades placed all around the city and the parish, ready to go up in a moment's notice if we need be. We're going to continue to monitor all those areas that we know are prone to flooding. We're going to continue to monitor levels on the Comey River and Amite River, and try to just monitor that and see how fast things are going to take place. Again, our primary concerns now are the rain and the high winds that cause flooding, down trees, and power outages. The Sheriff's Office, as well as the Baton Rouge City Police, we're ready to respond when and where we're needed, but we're asking residents to please do your best not to put yourself in a position to need rescue. As Mayor Amrine said, there could come a point in this event that winds are so strong and conditions are such that it's not safe for us to send our personnel out. And at that time, they would be sheltered in place. And just remember that, you know, that's another reason we don't want you on the road, because if we're trying to get to you to help somebody and you're hindering us or power lines or the city parish trying to remove trees, it just makes it harder on everybody else. So don't drive around if it's unnecessary. Don't attempt to drive in the high water. Be aware of your surroundings, including rising water and vulnerable trees. But if you do have a problem, as the mayor said, I think it's been very well stated, you know the numbers to call for what, whether it's a 911 emergency or you just want information. So please do that. It helps us all. It helps all the first responders that are standing behind us here, that are here throughout this event. It helps them do their job better and get the resources necessary to you if you so need it. Chief, did I cover it all?
Clay, did you have? You good? Now I'm going to ask David Johnson from Entergy to come and give us an update on power outages and where we stand.
Thank you, Mayor Brown. At Entergy, we stand ready and prepared to address the impacts of this storm. At this particular time, we have over 3,000 men and women prepared and staged and mobilized and ready to address the impacts that will be as a result of the storm coming through. We realize that this is going to be a difficult process for all, but we want folks to feel confident that this is something that we rehearse for, we practice, and we train throughout the year to be ready for these types of situations. We also recognize that each and every storm is unique, they're different, and so even though we practice and prepare, sometimes we have to be creative, but we're ready. We have the right men and women in place to get it done. At this particular time, we've also called in crews from out of state, both contractors and other utilities, to be ready and prepared to support us in the event that we need them. Across the state of Louisiana, we have approximately, as of 3 p.m. today, 78,000 customers without power at this time. Here in the Baton Rouge region, there's approximately 15,000 customers without power. Our process is, our employees, our men and women that work in our bucket trucks, they can't get up in the air in the bucket trucks when the wind is high. So if the wind is above 30 miles per hour, we're going to keep our employees safe. We'll have to keep them on the ground, we'll keep them stationary, and once the weather passes and it's safe for our employees, we'll get them back out in the streets. Typically, what we do is we send out our scouts, we assess the damage after the storm is complete, we create our plan, then we dispatch all of our crews into the regions that have been impacted. We also like to focus on our emergency facilities first. Police and fire and other emergency responders and their facilities will attack first, followed by any hospitals or other emergency facilities. And then, as an organization, what we found is very effective is for us to go into the areas where we can bring up as many customers as possible first. Once we do that, then we'll go after the most difficult areas. The other thing we need our customers to understand, we ask for your patience. There's going to be scenarios where there's going to be downed wires, there's going to be trees down, there's going to be flooding and pooling in the streets. We want you to be safe. We want you to stay away from those scenarios. We also need to keep our employees safe, and so we're going to hold them back until the areas are clear. If you have a down power line that's close to you, or your home, or your family, we ask that you call 1-800-9-OUTAGE. Let me repeat that number. It's 1-800-9-OUTAGE. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. In closing, let me say this. I want to thank all of the individuals that you see behind me who represent public safety, our elected officials who have been collaborating with us on a regular basis, and just so many people. But, you know, behind the scenes, there are a number of people who you don't see on camera who are manning MOHSEP 24/7, from city parish employees to nonprofit organizations. And so I just want to thank all of you who have been tirelessly responding to the needs of our citizens and of our community. I believe that we have done everything we can do in our power to prepare throughout this week. And so I'm very grateful and very thankful for that. So for the most accurate information, continue to monitor Red Stick Ready. We have a Red Stick Ready app, and you can also find Red Stick Ready on our brla.gov, on social media as well. And I want to thank once again our media outlets who have kept the lines of communication open between us and the citizens of this community. I firmly believe, because we are Red Stick Ready, that we will be Red Stick resilient. So thank you all. Are there any questions? Thank you very much.